Scorpio. In this message, we were seeing how this week you're really in a planning mode, trying to really figure out what your next move is going to be. Let's jump in and see what's next. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are looking into Scorpio's weekly guidance message for February 21st through the 27th. In this message, Scorpio, we're going to break down each of the individual days of the week. We'll get an overview of the entire week together. We'll clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few cards at the end for advice, guidance moving forward. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So, Scorpio, let's see what we can see for your upcoming energy. February 21st through the 27th. I feel here, Scorpio, there is an indecisive energy, okay? I feel here that you're headed in a specific direction, but I feel here that you're uncertain about this path that you're taking. And I feel here, Scorpio, part of this message is going to be a need to get clear on why exactly it is that you're choosing the path that you're choosing, okay? And maybe digging a little bit deeper into not only the path, and why, but maybe even planning it out of how you're going to accomplish that outcome. On Monday, Scorpio, the 9 of Staffs, this is a wall. Okay, a blockage. We're going to clarify this 9 of Staffs right now, but I feel here this is a wall around your heart. You're guarding yourself from moving forward in a particular direction because of something that's transpired in the past. Some sort of betrayal, some sort of loss. I do feel here, Scorpio, you silently look back at this often. Some of you may even be comparing present energy to past energy, and it's causing you to kind of question if this is the right path that you're on, okay? I do feel Tuesday, we see there's an indecisive energy. I feel like you're in contemplation, okay? Is this the right direction for me? Now, how do you determine if a path is the right path? Well, how I determine personally is I'll sit down and I'll think about it. I'll contemplate. What I say on the channel is play the tape out. But how that looks physically, Scorpio, I sit and I think. So if I'm going to move forward with a particular person, I think about, okay, how do I feel around that person? How does our day-to-day activities look interacting with one another? How does it look throughout the week, and long term? How do I see this person fitting into my life, and what value do they add, or do I add to their life in order for this to work long term, Or is this something that's just comfortable in the moment? There's a lot of questions that you're contemplating, I don't feel like this is outward. I don't feel like you're asking a particular person a question, Scorpio. I feel like this is you questioning yourself. And if you're feeling very scattered, if you're feeling like you can't make a decision, sit down and write it out, okay? What I do to kind of get my thoughts out, to kind of clear my scattered energy, because it happens to everybody, is I sit down and I do a brain dump. So what is a brain dump? I just put a timer on for 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever allotted time that I want to sit down. And I just write out everything that I'm thinking in that moment. I don't analyze it in that moment. I just write it out on the paper. I analyze everything after the allotted time. But in that allotted time, I just want to write down everything that comes to my mind and just get it out. Because how our brains work, it's a cycle. So that's why we ruminate over situations, is because we think about it, we suppress it, it comes back up, we think about it again, we suppress it. If we give it a place, our mind will always bring it up until we give it that place, till we give it some sort of meaning, till we can analyze it properly. So give it a place to just sit, to rest your mind. I also feel like it'll help you to get clear, 7 of Pentacles, on what your next move should be. Scorpio, you have a decision to make here. I feel like in this particular instance, if it's a particular person, there are times where things are very positive, very happy, very uplifting, and then there's times where things are very negative, back and forth. And I feel that it's almost as if you're kind of getting tired of that energy, that back and forth energy. And I want you to be honest with yourself, okay? So in the past, if this is a person, in the past, how often has this back and forth, in and out, how long has it gone on? Or whatever situation that you're analyzing. And do you see it changing in the future? And if you don't see it changing, is it something that you can accept moving forward? What I see here with the Emperor in the reverse is somebody may be trying to exude too much control over a particular situation, and this isn't something that you're okay with. The Lovers, that could be a romantic connection. I honestly feel here in this instance, it's a decision. It's a decision that you need to make, Scorpio, between which path that you're going to choose. Everybody is coming to this point of determination, how they're going to move forward. It's like everybody's perspective is shifting in the world. And I feel here, Scorpio, that you're looking at things from a different light, from a different perspective, and really weighing your options. Really analyzing if this particular person, if this particular job is in alignment with your future. I do feel like you are spending a lot of time alone. It's almost as if Hermit energy, even though we don't see the Hermit card coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't present itself. You see, there's an opportunity for a new beginning. Maybe a new friendship, renewing a new connection. But I feel here, Scorpio, that there is a need to be strategic. And there's also a decision it's going to need to be made. Maybe this is between 2 particular people, or 2 job opportunities, 2 business ventures. With the 2 of Wands, there's a need to kind of sit down and really weigh out your options. Weigh the pros and cons, especially if there's 2 people or 2 job offers that you're having to choose from. Scorpio, be mindful of the energy, because if you hold back too long, it could cause a lot of conflicted energy, okay? The conflict may boil over by the end of the weekend, okay? But I do feel you have an opportunity. You know, you have an opportunity to put yourself first. The Ace of Cups, guys, this can be a new beginning in love. I honestly look at the Ace of Cups more as self-love and self-care. The reason being is the Ace of Cups is your cup, okay? And you have to be sure that your cup is filled before you're going to be able to fill anyone else's. I do feel here, Scorpio, just explaining your stance, your position, where you stand in all of this will help to get closure on this conflicted energy, okay? Will help to close out a chapter if somebody is resisting this disconnect. Just say, I'm taking some time by myself, exploring what I need to explore, working on myself to become a better person. It's nothing, the distance is nothing personal. And we see Hermit energy coming out. I do feel like you are spending a lot of time alone this week, Scorpio. Really figuring out your own energy, contemplating what your next move is going to be. That's the energy that's coming out here. I also feel for some of you, there are some emotions from the past that you're releasing and really working through. It's a beautiful energy. Trust the process because you are headed in a positive direction here, Scorpio. You are on the right path, okay? And there's always going to be a decision that's going to be made. It's going to need to be made along these journeys, okay? So don't be so hard on yourself. You have to make the decision that's best for you and your own stability. So that's one thing that I always recommend for clients when you're needing to make a decision. Think about it, you know? Do you feel like you have to walk on eggshells? Or like you can't be yourself, you're a nervous wreck around a particular person? Or do you feel safe? Do you feel stable? Do you feel secure? These are things that you want to ask yourself because it's going to promote positive energy moving forward if you do feel stable. But if you're always walking on eggshells, having to watch what you say or watch what you do, it's going to cause you to be a nervous wreck, and that's going to affect your outward energy. It's important to be mindful of these things. So Scorpio, we're going to pull a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Not doing an extended version to the reading, guys, strictly for YouTube. So thank you guys so much for that. Let me know in the comment section below how you liked these broken down readings. I'll do more of them. You guys enjoy. Scorpio, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 4 of Coins. You're going to be, I feel here the decision that you're going to be making is going to be withholding your energy, withholding your emotions, and focusing on yourself. Focusing on work, business, career. I feel, Scorpio, that you're taking a lot of time again alone by yourself. There's a lot of things that you're figuring out in the present energy, not only when it comes to your own emotional body, but also when it comes to business, career, finance. You're really in this strategic planning mode, okay? Take advantage of that because it's going to help you to get on track with where you see yourself headed, okay? You have to understand energy flow. Sometimes we have these uplifting, moving forward, motivating energies, and sometimes we are feeling kind of drained and like we can't get things done. It's important to flow with the energy. So Scorpio, the blessing message here is trust. I trust the process of life. There's a rhythm and a flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, Scorpio, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.